first, but you know, I couldn't say that. Oh my god. Spotted. Good morning. I'm so tired. Back with another vlog. It's the 29th of December. It's 8:40 AM. Need to leave at 9:30. Going to NBC Studios and all that stuff. Let's get ready. It's raining. So we stole their umbrellas. This just reminds me of England, so it's alright, you know? We are almost at the NBC Studios. My hands are freezing. I forgot one glove. Oh my gosh, we just finished the tour. It was so amazing. I'll explain in depth like what we saw because I couldn't film it because it's copyright. It's illegal to film anything in there. But I'll explain everything. And then filmed a little, you know, something inside there. You'll see it, I'll insert. It was so good, so amazing. At the moment we're going to the Palace. So you know, all Gossip Girl fans. So where it's at, the Palace. The NYPD shut down the party. You get the reference, A-star. I see it, I see the entrance, I see everything. It's literally how it looks in Gossip Girl. I'm so, like the full, oh, you'll see what I mean. Oh my god, it's right there. I'll get a better view, but you know how it goes in and oh my god. Guys, oh my god. I'm in Gossip Girl right now. So weird. I love it. Say it like that. Obviously now we've seen the Palace. Next stop on the tour for Gossip Girl is Grand Central. But first, making a quick stop off at Chipotle because I love it. You can find someone new, baby, but you know I never will. No. I got Minute Maid lemonade. I love the way that the lemonade here isn't fizzy. In America, or in this particular one, let me not speak for all of the Chipotles, it's good. Like it's better than the one we have. I like it a lot. Sorry Benito's hat, sorry Chipotle London. So I choke you down just like a pill. Spotted. Serena Red. Let me stop. Let me shut up. So cool. I feel like I'm in Gossip Girl. I can stand where Serena stood. Getting off. Oh, this is so cool. Oh. Now we're gonna go to Dylan's Candy Bar. I think it's like the biggest sweet shop or candy shop in the country. I'll correct myself at the end of the day if I got that wrong. Dylan's Candy Bar. Oh, you make me wanna talk back. Oh my god! Say it like that. I hate you again. Find someone new. I don't even know like what to start with. Look, it's a proper pizza. How cute! This is so adorable. I've come to a supermarket because I need to get loads of like, I need to get American style sweets and Cheetos and stuff. actually back home now. It's like 7:40. So now I'll tell you fully about like what happened at NBC Studios. Obviously, the reason why I couldn't film in there is because we're going to these TV studios where they film like the Today Show, the late night show with like Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, Saturday Night Live, all these shows, all the like news shows NBC does. So because they're the actual like sets, there's a lot of copyright, like behind the scenes copyright stuff that if it were to end up on the internet it'd be like illegal. That is why you can't film in there. But I'm gonna explain. It was so weird to see like what fully goes on like behind the scenes. We were in the smallest studio, which was like one of the news shows, and on the ceiling she said there were 300 lights hanging from the ceiling, and this was in the smallest studio. And when I say this room, like there was like a couple centimeters in between each light. Imagine like proper like lights like this big, proper like, you know, big lights. Yeah, and then we got to see like all the sets, all the control rooms, walking like the celebrities would walk before they go out on the show, get interviewed. What was weird, we saw like the production rooms, like where they control everything for the show, like all the teleprompters. What I find cool is that, you know, when they do the news or like, and they're like, it feels like they're staring like right into your soul. They actually have like their teleprompter projected on the floor, and then there's a mirror, and then there's a mirror above, and then you can see it, and it looks like you're staring directly into the camera, but you're actually staring at the teleprompter, so that's how they can like read it all perfectly. A cool thing about Jimmy Fallon, right? When the set is a lot smaller than I thought. Like, it's so small compared to like what it looks like on TV, just because of the way they shoot it. Like when they're talking to people like across the room, it feels like they're shouting like 10 feet away, but it's like they're right next to each other just because the camera doesn't show you like where everything is. It's so cool. It's so amazing. Saturday Night Live, the sets were just so unreal. Like seeing them in real life was crazy. We made our own like talk show type of thing. There was a part for everyone, like the host, the guest, the introducer, you know, stuff like that, camera crew, to do that part of the whole production. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll be the guest. And she was like, okay. And at the beginning, she was like, oh, everything is scripted, don't worry. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I'll be the guest then. And she was like, your part's the only one that isn't scripted. You have 2 lines that are scripted, everything else just make up. It says answer on the teleprompter when he asks you a question. I was like, okay, cool, yeah. So I was just like, oh, this is really awkward at first, because like, it was just loads of these people we just met like 20 minutes ago, and then you have to, I don't know, it was just a bit weird in the studio. It was really fun though. I really liked it. It was very worth it. I would recommend it. So I will show you the clip now of what we filmed. You can skip to like 1:30 or something if you just want to see where I come in, or if you want to see the whole thing, you know, I'll put the whole thing in.
From New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept. It is on air at NBC Studios. And tonight's guest, Tanga Cat, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band. I'm Ellie McIntyre, and here's your host, Karen.
Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as a host on air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? We are coming to live from the 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late night idols got their start. We've got a terrific show for you tonight. But first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Can you believe this, Ellie? From our tours to host of On Air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew. I'm so excited to bring out our first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business. Please welcome Tayanga Tapaya. Hello, Tyanga. Great to have you here. How is New York treating you?
It's good, thanks. I like it. It's a bit cold though.
Yeah. So, the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and is filled with A-listers. How did you land this role?
Well, they basically begged me. I was a bit hesitant at first, but I couldn't say no.
Yeah. Sounds like everything is really working out for you. So I hear you're doing your own stunts. What is the craziest stunt you had ever to do so far?
I mean, I had to jump off a bus. That was crazy.
Yeah. Last time I did that, I woke up in Vegas. I also heard you've been filming some noisy action scenes late at night in the Lower East Side. What's the worst complaint you've gotten?
Well, it wasn't me. Some of the other castmates were making a bit of noise. It was really early in the morning, but let's not get too into that.
Sounds like a typical morning at my house. Your co-star has been in the news a lot lately. How has it been to working with them?
Yeah, it's been good. I like it a lot. We've got a great cast on the movie.
Well, let them know I send my best. Wouldn't want to get on their bad side. Hyanga, we are so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of the tour?
Probably seeing all the production, how much goes in, like behind the scenes, like making all these shows. It's amazing.
Yep. My favorite part is going to Jimmy Fallon and seeing all the lights and stuff. So.
But did you make it to the prep room? I snuck in and I got this.
I heard you had sticky fingers. Well, I'm glad you loved the tour. There's so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Can I take this thing? Can you believe we are out of time? You have to come back and visit again. Will you do that?
Of course. Yeah, definitely.
So good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
Anytime for you, but next time I think I'd like to be on The Tonight Show.
And I'd rather have better guests. I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios possible today. Ellie McIntyre, the 30 Rock and Roll Band, and the talented Tyanga Kapaya, our wonderful camera operators, and of course our crew in the control room. Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoyed the rest of the tour at NBC Studios. I'm Harry McIntyre. Good night.
I didn't end the vlog from yesterday, and today is a new day. It is 4:30 in the afternoon on 30th of December, Friday, blah, 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 blah. I didn't really do anything today, so there's nothing to show. We went to Harlem for like half a day, or we went to Jumbo Juice, right? That place is so good. If you live in the UK, you know this place called Boost? It does like juices. It's like Boost. Because today's our last day, so we just have to pack, get ready, because we're leaving at 5 a.m. in the morning. This is going to be the last video of 2016 that you're gonna see. This is going to be out on New Year's Eve, so Happy New Year. 2016 is basically over. 2017, I pray, will be 100 times better. A lot happened in 2016. It was one of those years where a bit too much happened, but all that matters is 2017 is a new year. You know, life's what you make it. So let's make it rock. Thumbs up for betterness. I'm not going to vlog tomorrow just because all I'm going to be doing is travelling, and that's not very exciting to watch me like, oh, I'm in the airport now, on a flight now, in a car now. I'm not going to be doing anything. So this is probably the last vlog for a while. But you know, December, it's been fun. Thank you so much if you've been watching all the vlogs. I appreciate it. Quite sad. It's bittersweet. Not really sweet, just bitter. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy any of the vlogs, don't forget to thumbs up. I'll still have normal videos coming out. So if you don't want to miss those, make sure you subscribe and turn my notifications on. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now, but I'll see you next time. So, bye.